We're back indeedy, back on the road, and we are finally heading east in Turkey. We've been at this park up in Gazipasa for 6 days now. That's not like us, but we couldn't really leave because we had some epic sunsets. We met some incredible people as well, and there were puppies. Not just like, oh, that's a cute puppy, ball of fluff puppies. Like, oh my God. But yeah, we're on the way. We're going to go east. We don't know what we're going to go east to at the moment. We're just driving. So we will see you when we get somewhere.
We have made a quick pit stop at Anamur Castle, which is literally just at the side of the road, and we've just found out it's closed for restoration work. Such a shame because whoa, it's so windy here, but it looks beautiful.
Like, this is Turkey, like an hour down the road, and you saw it's beautiful sunshine, and here it's like I'm wearing my big winter coat and it's bloody freezing.
It's like 5 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, it's proper medieval. Like, if you were to draw a medieval castle, that's what it would look like.
Yeah. It's also got a moat that goes around it, which I always just associated with, like, I don't know, English castles, which is very naive of me because, you know, just because it's English doesn't mean that they invented moats, but like it just feels really like mega, and just to be sitting by the side of the road, pretty cool.
Okay, this is a pretty epic spot, I'm not gonna lie. And I think on a sunny day, you would also get amazing sunsets over the ocean and a beautiful golden light over the top of the castle. Just not gonna happen today though. But yeah, I think we need to get back on the road and keep heading east. Oh my goodness me.
Interesting.
Look how big my nose is. But yeah, so we are literally just pulled up on the side of the road here, and the van is like shaking every time someone goes past. So we're gonna head a little bit further up the road, I think maybe like 25 minutes, and try and find a sheltered park up for the rest of the day, grab some lunch, and then reevaluate from there.
Lunch is made by
me,
Miss Courtney.
Obviously, I always make the lunch.
Wow.
Just a bit of fresh bread, peanut butter, banana. We are in banana country now that we've crossed from Antalya into the Mersin region. You see bananas at the side of the road everywhere instead of oranges. So, you know, be rude not to.
Might just cut that at the crunch, I think.
Am I not sexy?
I'll let you be the judge, Courtney.
Well, in true Courts and Meeks fashion, we have changed our minds. And we are now going to drive 3 hours further up the coast, further east, past Mersin to a place called Tarsus. And hopefully the weather will be a little bit better there and we'll be able to explore tomorrow. So unless something exciting happens along the way on this drive, we will just pick you up when we get there. I know we said that we were going to pick you up at our park up, and we would only pick you up if something interesting happened. Well, we realised that on the way, we would be going past somewhere called Heaven and Hell. So we're going to go and check it out. We have no idea what it's like. Not really sure what to expect. But for a couple of £2 a person, why wouldn't we, eh? Ready for a bit of Heaven and Hell?
Oh yeah, baby. It looks fancy, doesn't it?
It's a bit tourist attraction-y.
I mean, what's going on with this weather? Like, the slightest of slight breezes compared to before, it was like, I'm gonna blow you over. Well, there is quite a little nip in the air now, actually, isn't there?
I'm so confused right now. So we went and got our tickets and then they said you should drive 500 meters up the road. So maybe one of the caves is all the way up the road. And it's 4 o'clock now and I think it shuts at 5, so maybe they're thinking we wouldn't have enough time. I really have no idea. Pretty unexpected, but we're now heading down into the asthma cave, which is like a 200-meter deep well into the earth. So apparently the air in here heals asthma, which neither of us have, but should be quite cool. Maybe I'll take my sunglasses off for it though. Oh my god, it's warm.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's so hot down here.
Oh, I feel my asthma getting better already.
Wow.
It's so warm.
It's hot.
Watch your head.
Oh my god. This is so cool. I love doing stuff like this when we're like, oh, we think we're going to see this thing, and then all of a sudden there's something else.
I'm sweating.
It's so hot.
It says the humidity goes to 98% in the summer.
What?
Like,
So this is 85?
86, I think. Got a sweaty upper lip.
Lovely.
But look at that.
It's just pitch black down there. Can you see anything?
Nope.
This is the way the arrow goes.
Nope. 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 This is literally 2 steps
Oh
in.
my god, it's so slippy as well.
Well,
Oh my god.
go on. Let's go the way the 2 Turkish went, shall we?
But I mean, this says, follow the arrow, please. Arrow. Down into a black hole.
There's another one that says follow the arrow please that way, so we're going to follow that arrow instead and see what happens.
Whew, that was quite a climb. Back up.
Yeah. I've got asthma rather than being good at it.
Whew. But still, very fun.
It turns out you can't actually go down to hell,
No. There's just a platform where you can look down to it.
which I kind of wish that we could, but let's show you what's down there, shall we?
I mean, it's pretty deep, but it's just a hole in the ground, isn't it?
Well, wait, ruin it for everyone.
I'm just being honest, you know, I don't want to give a false review, but oh my god, this platform is moving when people are jumping on it.
Yeah?
On the glass floor, everyone's walking on like the little metal beams instead of on the glass. So you can see actually, like, before they would have built this big like tourist attraction platform and an interest centre, like a reception area, you can see like what would have been the old little platform, and there's like a rusty fence that goes around the outside of the sinkhole, and that's all kind of been blocked off and filled in, and then this has been built, so it does feel very tourist. Well, I mean, it's nature, it's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Couple of pounds, like it's no harm done. Couple of pounds.
Behind you.
It's so funny, everyone's really scared. Okay, should we go and see heaven? See
Yeah,
if
let's go
that's
see
any
heaven.
better. I think it's meant to have a church down there, which might be a little bit more impressive.
Lego.
Lego!
This is really cool.
Yeah?
Really cool. It feels so weird being like under this massive rock face, but the murals.
Oh wow, yeah, the frescoes.
That's it. Now this one is cool. This is heaven beats hell in this one. I think 1, you can go into heaven, and 2, like the church is just so well placed. I think in the, like, you can see the sky, but then you can also see inside the cave as well, and it feels really like special. That's not a great word to describe it, but like I feel quite special standing in here.
Very cool. And why?
Yeah,
Like,
why?
Why here? Like,
Usually-
did someone just think, oh, this would be a really cool place to...
Aren't religious
Worship?
monuments usually built high rather than
Yeah, so
down?
true.
So you can be closer to God? Someone will probably tell us in the comments and we'll say, thank you very much. Yeah, love it. I love that today we've been able to see so many different things completely like by chance almost, by saying we're going to drive that way.
Yeah.
Like, feels really like warm and fuzzy on the inside.
And special.
Good morning, YouTube friends. We've woken up on the next day at this park up here on the beach kind of area. Really nice. There's a bit of road noise behind, but I mean, the comments on Park for Night said that it was really loud, but we were okay. I think we're kind of used to it now. We do live in a van and all that. Got another action-packed day for you, hopefully. On our way to Tarsus again. But first, we need to sort the van out. All those admin things, dishes from last night, and all sorts of things like that. So I also need to go and get Courtney out of bed because she is just chilling with a coffee.
There's my good Cinderella.
Cinderella. Oh, I am chief washer-upper though, aren't I?
You're a great washer-upper.
Yeah, because when you do it, you leave bits on it.
There's a reason, so I don't have to do it. Right, we are almost sorted for the day. We're going to head off and see if we can find the Men of Rock. I think that's what they're called in English. I'm not sure the Turkish name for them. But we're going to see if we can find them. I think it's going to be a bit of a scramble, but it should be quite an adventure.
And a tad scary for the guy that doesn't like heights.
It's even scary for me, and I don't really mind
I mean, look at
heights.
the wind blowing your hair. Like.
Yeah, we need to be really careful.
Yeah.
I think we can see a glimpse of them just over here. Meeks is already off.
Yeah.
I am always absolutely in awe when we come across stuff like this. Like, how the hell did people create this, carve it in so much detail with, at the time, such limited tools? We've said it before, we say it every time we go to something historical that just like makes our jaws drop. And we have to say actually thank you to Jessica and Ben on over at Overland in Sofia, because they came here and it's not a hugely like promoted site. So without them we would not have found it, and we are so glad that we came.
So there's not too much information, I don't think, on why they're actually here or who put them here. But from what I've read and can gather, they're here to like immortalize the family of the people that they depict, so that they're forever in existence watching over this, I mean, it is a beautiful landscape, to be remembered and revered almost. We don't know if they were royalty or something, but they're just incredible. Like, and we are standing on a verge in front of the gorge, which is probably 70 meters down.
Oh, more.
Maybe more. And like, How long would it have taken them to carve this? And there's 1, 2, 3 up here. There's another 4 or 5 over that side. Like, that's some serious dedication to your family. Mum, you ain't getting one. Okay? You were just saying this is our favourite spot yet, isn't it?
Yeah, like in terms of historical sites that we've seen, and Turkey has a lot of them, this really feels like a hidden gem. Like, you have to work to come to it, and it's not like they've been, I don't know, taken out of the rock and then put in a museum somewhere, which is quite often where you see a lot of like statues and reliefs and stuff.
It's not like the Heaven and Hell that we went to yesterday, which had a building and all this. It's just a dirt track, and then there's a sign. Yeah. And you follow some painted arrows in the rock, and then you're here. So that is magical. Yeah. And it feels like you can almost feel like the people did when they made it, kind of.
It just feels natural.
Yes.
And where it should be. This is where they originally intended them to sit, and this is where they've stayed, and that's just really special.
But yeah, we're going to climb back up now, and then we are driving to Tarsus, which is what we originally planned to do
for this video.
But we've had an action-packed 2 days, haven't we?
We have, and I think instead of taking you on yet another drive, we are going to leave you here. It's an epic spot to leave you, and we will see you next week. Thanks for coming along on this journey, as always.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
Bye. You might have a booger on your nose. Yeah, it's in there. In. It's still in there. I just don't want it to be on the camera.
Probably has been the whole time.
There you go.
Gone?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, you're on.
Look at my nose.